Got a real short video this week for you, and it's just basically about given the recent heat wave, depending on where you're at, just talking about embracing the heat and staying focused. And some of us really like the heat, some don't, and sometimes it's too much to where it overloads power grids and things like that. But anyway, there is more than one kind of heat, so that's what brings me here. I mean, we got the weather thing, but we also have our mental the mental heat, I call it, the things that just impact us, emotionally drain us. There's all these things going on. And so that's all I'm talking about here is just, don't let the heat overwhelm you. All right. There's things like for, when the weather, there's things you're supposed to do to make sure you don't get overheated and things, same thing in our lives, emotions. I know some of you may or may not have a lot of things going on in your life that may be a little bit overwhelming, but the thing is you got to stay focused. All right, stay focused on what you want to do. Stay motivated, even when it's a little hot, and just keep going after what you're going after. All right, so and that's part of it there, graduating. All right, everybody. So that's it for this part. All right, on to week 4 here, human resources. Upcoming week, you've got 3 chapters having to do with separating and retaining employees. So you talk about firing and hiring, and then we also got establishing pay structure and recognizing employees' contributions with pay. That could be like a bonus system or there's different methods there for that. And, this is something I think, I'm assuming we'd all agree that we can agree that pay isn't necessarily fair or what it should be, depending on where we're working at. And eventually, hopefully, it'll get all to where, where it should be, where employees are happy being where they're at. And so that's part of the HR side of it. If you're going to own a business one day, those things you need to think about is how much can you pay. And you may have heard me say before, one of the problems with small businesses, the ability to pay higher wages, has to do with taxes. There are just so many employment type, employee related taxes and things. So, I mean, it's very difficult. And I know from my own experience, owning some pizza stores some years back, um, it's difficult to pay when you have so many other expenses associated with labor. So, for you, if you're going to be running a business for somebody, or doing your own, it's good for you to understand how all that works so that you're making smart decisions. Even though the decisions may not be great for pay, you're still making it, because the thing you don't want to do is go out of business. And that's one of the things I've seen over the years now for, the last 20, 30 years, is every time there's a pay raise, some businesses go under because they just can't afford it. So, but anyway, enough of that. Anyway, all right, so that's it. That's what's up this week. If you got any questions or anything, just get in touch. Test question here, of course, is what are the grandmen doing? All right, where did we take them this past week? Took them somewhere, 8-year-old and 4-year-old. All right, with that, I'll let you go. Have a great week. Get in touch with me if you got any questions. Don't hesitate. And with that, I'll let you go. Take care.